It's Kaylin Goss from the KBIA Newsroom, and it's time for Missouri on Mic, conversations from Missouri in its 200th year. Hattie Berke spoke with the Missouri on Mic team at the Adair County Public Library in May. She works there, and she's also a full-time student at Truman State University, studying anthropology and Spanish. Here's Hattie.
Probably one of my favorite books of all time is The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. It's been banned in a lot of places and is actually trying to get banned at my high school currently. I think in the last few years there's been a wave of book banning and just trying to restrict people's access to books in the whole country in the last few years. But I think it really hit our library at home. We had a patron come in and saw one of the books on display in the teen graphics section and thought it was offensive and inappropriate. We do have a system for books that get reported, but we haven't used that in years because, if you have a book you don't like, you just don't read it. But this became a problem, and so this gentleman came and spoke to a few of our board meetings, and we gave him the 5 minutes. He had a talk. And I think it really wrestled the community in a few different ways. He suggested, I don't know if it was him, but his, the people who supported him suggested that we form a committee of 3 Republicans and 3 Democrats to look through all our books and okay them. And I think everyone on library staff was very excited when the board shut them down on that idea. We do try to make all our library books accessible to everyone, and we want them available to everyone who might need them, might want them, who's interested. If you're not interested in a book, you're free not to pick it up. You have no pressure to pick it up, but it should be out there for people who want them, no matter the age or gender or questioning. It should be open to everyone. Information, I feel the right of information is very important, and I feel like that applies to bookstores, to schools, to libraries, everywhere. So I think it's important just to preserve that for our future generations. I really love adult fantasy, especially darker fantasy. Anything that magic, it doesn't seem like day-to-day life, is really exciting to me. But I also really love seeing other people's perspective in the world. That's probably why I'm an anthropologist. I just think that understanding everyone's story and understanding their point of view and the influences that go into all their decisions and choices are extremely important, especially before you judge them. So I think that reading actually gives me more of an open-minded opinion on things, and it has helped teach me to approach people in different situations open-mindedly and look for everything I can before I make a judgment.
That was Hattie Berke speaking about her love of reading and her experiences with book banning. Missouri on Mic is an oral history and journalism project from Missouri's 200th year. Thanks to Grace Pankey for producing this episode, and the Burney sisters for providing our music. For more conversations like these, visit kbia.org. I'm Kaylin Goss. Thank you for listening.